up guys, I got a tripod at last, as you can see. Unfortunately I don't know how to raise it any higher than this, so we're going to have to do this bit at this level. But today we have some Final Fantasy trading card games. This one is Series 1, as you can tell by the beautiful picture of Cloud on the front. And yeah, let's get to opening them. Here we go then, we've got ourselves the 3 cards, and as you can see on the back, well, 3 packs, 12 cards per pack. The chances are 60 common, 42 rare, 32 hero, 14 legendary, and 148 premium. Now, I've been doing quite a bit of these Final Fantasy cards unboxings, or reveals, or whatever you want to call them, because secretly I actually quite like them. But we'll crack open this one and see what we have. So off the front we've got Doned, whatever the fuck that is, Clan Leader. I don't know who that is, it's probably one I haven't played. Got Sage, who's very nice. Got Archer, which is very nice indeed. Look at. So she's what are they called? She's from Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, but obviously this race is also in Final Fantasy 12. So we'll I can't remember what they're fucking called now. Rabbit people, sexy rabbit people. Got a Bard, as you can see here. You've got Goblin, of course, the classic Final Fantasy goblins. They look quite like how we imagine them. They've got more of a you know, wolf-like feel, and of course most of these are from Final Fantasy Tactics by the looks of things, which is good. A great game, I recommend it. Another Bard from Tactics. Moogle, Theratium? Theratium? It's the rhythm-based one that's on the 3DS, I believe. Old Batamut from 3M. I could used to say it. How the fuck do you spell it? Therarium? I don't know. Wedge from Final Fantasy 7 version. Very nice. Arun Sen from Final Fantasy 14. Don't know who that is because I ain't played that shit. I ain't made of money. Dry Cigar from Final Fantasy Tactics. And Realm EX from Final Fantasy 6. Very nice, and of course if you haven't watched this one, do the Final Fantasy cards, they are actually plastic. You see here, they're not cardboard at all, they've actually got a proper plastic backing to them. Next one. We've got a monk here from Final Fantasy 3. Yes, from 3. Sage from another Final Fantasy 3. A knight from Final Fantasy Tactics. I do like the tactic ones. It seems like Series 1 is mostly Final Fantasy Tactics by the looks of things, which I ain't complaining. Mangus from Final Fantasy 3 again. We've got the Adamantoise from Therarium. Esther Soldier from... It's from the Therarium version, but it's from Final Fantasy 8. 8, they don't look quite this goofy in 8, I don't think. A Ghoul from Final Fantasy Tactics. Let me try and get the whole card in the shot so you can see. If you do play this game, you can see what the fucking stats and stuff are. Another Donned, but this one is, of course, foil backed. A bomb, that's a very good, actually, illustration of the bomb. I do like it very much. I think I've said before, I do actually... Ooh, Beatrix. Hello, it's recognising the face for a change. I said before, I really do like the art styles, the concept art style for Final Fantasy. I don't know who does the artwork, but I really do like it. And like the way it's kind of like, it's anime-ish, but it's not like, you know, really hyper stylized. It's got this sort of realistic sort of sketch feel to it. Of course, that's a 3D render from the actual Final Fantasy 9 game. Nashu from 14. Again, I know nothing about 14. And of course we've got here Cloud Strife EX. Very nice. 3D render, I believe. So it's the same ones on the front. But I think this will be taken from a Crisis Core or Advent Children. I have a feeling it looks like the Crisis Core one, but I'm not 100% sure. If it focuses, there you go. And there's all this shit. Last one. I have a brain fart there. So last but not least, come on, get us some good ones. The cards aren't quite as spectacular as in the Series 2, but I do recognise more of them, which is always a good thing. They just seem to be leaning quite heavily on Terrarium and Tactics at the moment. What was the Series 2 had a lot in? I can't remember. I think it was like the early few ones. It had a lot of cards from, but also a lot from. Oh, we had the mobile version of Final Fantasy 6, which is just fucking terrible. And looked fucking terrible. I'd much rather have this sort of older art style. Anyway, the fucking cloud's gone in now, so this one got darker. We've got another Sage, a Red Mage. That's actually really cool. Red Mage is always my favourite class from the classic Final Fantasy games. I don't think I actually played Final Fantasy 3. Warrior. Again, very nice. Ooh, there's another one here. Ah, the Black Mage. That's actually pretty cool. That's the Final Fantasy Tactics one. Goblin. We have another one of these. Oh, get this up together. Bard. You've seen before. Moogle from Terrarium. Black Mage from Final Fantasy 3. This is, yeah, Final Fantasy 3 version. As we've had the where's the Tactics one? Here we go. Things I like the Tactics one better, but this one is shiny. I don't know if they're actually technically a better card. They're both backup cards. Slightly different attacks, slightly different elementals, but never mind. It's getting quite dark now, so I'll wrap this up. Garland from, of course, Final Fantasy 1. This is Final Fantasy DFF1. It's a definitive, or that would be Dissidia, wouldn't it? With Final Fantasy Dissidia, it's fucking referencing from, and of course that will be the model from, obviously from a PSP game. Another guy from Final Fantasy 14. It's detecting. Another guy from Final Fantasy 14, as you can see. This one's detecting his face there for the camera. Just nice. King of Brusima. That is 9. It says on the card, but I'm trying to guess without looking. Yeah, it's the rat people, which is Freya's from. It's really cool. Hildebrand from 14 again. Don't recognise him. But there you go. There's your cards. Just get them all out. I want to focus on them, you bastard. There we go. So I hope you enjoy this. I quite enjoyed opening the Final Fantasy cards, and there's not a huge amount of channels out there on YouTube, I think, who actually are talking about the Final Fantasy trading card game. So, you know, captive audience. If you want to see someone open them, I'm pretty much the only person you can look at. So, if you don't like it, then you're fucked, aren't you? Anyway, no, we've had fun. These haven't been as exciting as some of the Series 2 ones, but I do recognise more of them. I do like the artwork better on the Series 1 than the Series 2. Even if the Terrarium ones are a little bit shit. But, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time with some more memes and cards. Go, go, go.